The Seattle Seahawks, Jacob, I believe you were the only one that had them making the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I trusted and believed.
It was weird though because it felt like they were giving the Texans a chance to get in the game.
Yeah, it was a disgusting game of football. I'll be honest. It was a nasty game. It weren't one for the viewers, but
But like again, we spoke about Sam Darnold quite a bit. And just even though he didn't have a big game through an interception, I think he even had a fumble as well.
Yeah.
Um, he's now in that good to very good category of quarterbacks. On Deji's border. And then yeah, JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Again, my Salon brother. Always have to shout out. That's all. Yeah, because there's not many of us in the NFL. Don't even know who else is. But he's leading the league in receiving. I think he's on pace for a 2,000 yards receiving season or near enough that number because he's already got 800 plus, if I'm not mistaken. And again, at the beginning of the season, one of the reasons as to why you believed in this Seahawks was because of the DC the head coach that came from the Ravens. He was their DC. What's the head coach name? I forgot.
I never remember his name. That's the worst.
But defensively, they're so good. And just offensively, they've got good running backs and Charbonnet, and I forgot the other guy's name. But yeah, the Seahawks, yeah.
They're a force, man. They're a real force out there. So I believed in them just because
Mike McDonald.
Yes. I believe in the head coach. Sam Darnold was coming off the season he had last year. I was thinking, you know what? They have good receivers in Seattle. So he'll be able to match up. Well, they don't have Justin Jefferson, but they've got enough to be a collective of good receivers. And I felt like the culture I saw in the Ravens defense last year was going to shift over to Seattle, which I can see. So, I believe in them. I feel like they're a real good team. The game itself wasn't a great one to watch. Also, what I want to say is, the NFL need to start scheduling games better, bro. Why on a Monday night? This is why I didn't stay up for this. Because why on a Monday night, a game starting at that time? Even Americans are complaining. So us in England, bro, the game finishing when we're waking up.
What time did it start?
For us, it started at 3 a.m. and NFL games never start that late. Obviously, Seattle's West Coast, but I saw a couple Americans on my timeline that I follow say it's 1:20 and I'm still watching the game.
Bro, what's going on? 6 a.m. the game's still on in England.
Yeah, that's cause for concern, man.
Like, come on, we need to understand that we need to schedule these things better, bro. Like, even if Americans are complaining, then we have a right to complain here. So that's my only gripe. Just 3 a.m. kickoff for a game. It's not the NBA. You don't play every 3 days. We don't have time.
Don't even get me started on their times. As I saw the clip of Joe complaining about it, and I couldn't agree more, man.
Yep. Lakers Warriors started at 3:30 last night. Asked me if I even watched a second. Nope. Didn't watch a damn second.
But yeah, again, that game, like I was saying, it looked like the Seahawks were giving the Texans a chance. But the Texans' offense is so bad. It is so bad right now. Like, I think heading into their game, their defense might have been ranked number 1 in the NFL or along that lines, number 1 in something. But again, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, if you don't score points, then if your offense is not on the field and your defense is always on the field, they're gonna eventually give up points. Your offense has to do something, man. You have to help them out. And CJ Stroud is,
I don't know with CJ. I really don't know, man.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Maybe sometimes you just want to say I like you, and I don't know what's going on in your personal life. So maybe it's a personal stuff that's affecting your play right now. So hopefully we get it right, because I really do like him as a player, but right now
it's not looking good in their rankings, I tell ya.
But on CJ, my fear for him heading into last season was the tour him and Michael were on the summer of just constantly talking. And I said it heading into last season. And obviously he had a super rookie year, but do you really not take your foot off the gas, because we don't know your mental intentions and all that stuff. And then try that moment at beginning of last season. I'll keep on bringing it back until CJ gets back to his best. trying to little boy Caleb Williams. The advice thing. Bro, Caleb's been better than you for the last year. It's been a longer stint now. He's been better than you compared to your first season.
Yeah, and
But
Caleb.
we're basically nearly halfway through the season. CJ hasn't been good for a year and a half.
And Caleb ain't been great either. So, boy, you both playing badly, really and
Like,
truly.
the thing that helps CJ is he's got 2 playoff wins already compared to most quarterbacks, like the older quarterbacks.
Because it's division, but this year they look like they're even making it. So,
Yeah.
you know, you just need to really figure out what they're doing and then keep it rolling.
Yeah, I don't know for them, man. I really don't know. The other running back for Seattle, that's it, Kenneth Walker. So Walker and Charbonnet, that combo. But yeah, Texans, I don't know. As for the Seahawks, they're a serious institution. They're not going to be, no one would want to face them. They're in a super tough division right now because the 49ers are just getting by. They're winning. Then the Rams are looking real good. All of them 5-2. But that could be the best division in the NFL right now. And let me just check the Seahawks schedule. Because usually I check the schedule for the teams we're concerned about. We're not concerned about them. So they got their bye week coming up. And then they got the Commanders, Cardinals, 2 winnable games, Rams, divisional game, well as Cardinals, Titans, Vikings, Falcons. Bro, the Seahawks can win that division.
Yeah. Regardless of when they're making the playoffs anyway.
Yeah. Like 3 teams can come out that division.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Because it's looking like 3 teams are going to come out anyway. They're all in the same amount of runs.
But yeah, big up my guy again, Jackson Smith in Jigba. 819 yards through the first 7 games, lads.
Yeah.
He needs to come on the show, man.
Yeah, JSM will find a way. I was reading up on him. I think his brother's a professional baseball player as well currently. He's a free agent, but he's a couple years older.